And we're back. So, as promised last time, we got this episode started with flight, and that's exactly what we needed going on here. A little tour of what's going on, little snippets of what's to come in this episode. New buildings, maybe some new production, maybe some powerful changes, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But that's not all we did in this episode, for we made a friend in this episode. Look at this little cute guy. Oh, I love this game. So we got some other changes going on in this episode as well. One such thing being playing in the experimental build. A few things are going to be changing with that, and we'll actually be getting to take a look at a couple of them in this episode. One of those things being jump pads, another of those things being able to look at our pipes and do a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and start this bad boy off by getting our resources together to start getting some major upgrades, because I'll tell you what, we need to stop on this biomass stuff. I mean, it's like buying bananas. You know, do you want to have to go buy bananas every single 4 days and have them dictate your life? I mean, you can't buy 10 bananas. So you know what I'm trying to say. We'll go ahead and say adios to patios over here. Then we got another special task to do. Fill said space elevator. We need to get to tier 3 technology, and to do that we need to get about 13 more smart plates. In the meantime, we can do some stuff that we can research or get through a little bit more quickly. And we're doing this so we can get to the best thing, what we need right now, the rebar gun. Now you already know we need that so we can go on some exploratory expeditions, if you will. We also need to research this Caterium, this gold, because this is a very, very powerful research tree, and we're going to want to get through that pretty quickly. And now we can scan for that as well, which is perfect. For now, we'll just get this rebar gun, then get the ammo, and move on to some greater research. Some greener pastures, if you will. Now we got something pretty fun to deal with. We're going to be changing our color and get rid of this god-awful orange. I'm thinking a blue, maybe. So all you gotta do is right click and then edit that first color, and then you can get whatever color you actually want to get. And I think this is what we're gonna be going with. Nice and chill, a little bit blue, a little bit purple, you know. Nice. Now let's see if we've distracted ourselves for an adequate amount of time. Yes, indeed, it appears we have. Let's load that, seal that, and sand it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. You know, to be honest, I'm just gonna spoil it. It's kind of lackluster. It's not the greatest animations, but you know, we'll take a little peek and we'll see see what's got to offer. And that's it. Now, another more exciting news: we get the rebar gun, baby. We just need a little bit of ammo, but that only takes 3 seconds, so that's easy peasy. Now, if memory serves, I think it's only rods to get that. For now, we want to get that inflated pocket dimension. And I'll tell you what, it's essential. Every upgrade you can get to get more pocket space or to get a higher inventory, I highly suggest you take, because half the game is spent shuffling around inventories, I feel. Maybe not half. That's a gross exaggeration. What's not a gross exaggeration is how amazing tier 3 and 4 is. For now, we're just going to go with coal power, and I'll explain what's going on with all that. But for now, the main thing is that we got coal to scan for, and we're going to get that done right now. You know, it's pretty good what it gives you. It gives you no more biomass for the rest of your life, forever. And that's everything you want. Now, we do get to work with something completely new. Pipes, water, liquids. We're going to need 3 of those. We're going to need some coal generators as well. We're going to need a miner, so we're going to need all kinds of stuff. And now these coal generators are pretty big, but let's go figure out where this coal is. Oh yeah, they also give you a fluid buffer, which is essentially the storage container for liquids, which you need, and then pipeline supports, crosses, and pipeline pumps, which we'll actually be talking about later, and it's part of the reason we're playing on the experimental build. Oh yes, I forgot. I need to pack my bag before I leave with all these things from this awesome shop. So you might have been wondering what we've been sinking all these things for and what this giant thing is. It just eats all our stuff, this incinerator. Well, you see, it prints these tickets. These tickets can be used to purchase things at this awesome shop, and there is a absolute litany of things that we want from this: conveyor walls, doors, foundations. This foundation's really cool. Comes with some glass. The double ramps are going to be absolutely necessary for like large-scale exploration. Just lets you climb vertically faster. And now the most important thing of the entire series: the Fix-It coffee cup. Oh. Oh, this is what I'm talking about right here. And anyway, there's all kinds of other awesome things in this shop that we'll be experimenting with later on. For now, we're just going to grab exactly what we need to get on this journey, and we're going to get rolling along on this coal train, baby. Alright, now that we're all packed and ready to go with our brand new weaponry, I think it's about time we actually find out where this coal is and take it as our own. Conquer it. Go ahead and hit that scan and see where we're going. Check out the beautiful fucking atmosphere that we find ourselves in. Nope. Well, looks like it's gonna be up there. Time to get a moving, and this is why we buy the double ramps. Just gotta click once each time. You don't gotta switch back and forth and do any of that bullshit. You just run straight up and click it perfectly. So that's what we're gonna do.
Alright, now we can finally see this thing in action. Boop, boop, pop, 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 boom.
And look at all this open area we've got to work with. We've got a big old lake that's right up here next to it. Got a whole bunch of flat area, just gotta get rid of some trees. It's perfect. Now all we really gotta do is lay down our foundations and get ready to start building this coal power plant. And I'm gonna start with the water production. So here's how the math works. You've got 3 water extractors. They each pump out 120 water per minute. Now the pipes can only hold 300 per minute, so you can't combine them all into one and then split into 2. But we need it to be going out at 2 180 pipes. So here's what happens. You put down the water extractors, and then you put down a little cross junction that splits it. And you're going to use the pipe jockey pumps to send them out. Not really sure why they're called a jockey pump. I wonder if it has anything to do with, like, when a horse rider has they're called jockeys, and they tell the horse where to go, maybe. So maybe that's why they call it a jockey pump. Makes it go faster. I mean, it does make it go faster. Does the horse jockey make the horse go faster? I mean, I suppose it's possible. I mean, I suppose anything's possible in the world of horses. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's just a given. So, anyway, we're going to make this pipe look real nice. Then we're going to be sending it way back over to the miner, or at least near it, so we can have it all in a similar area. So what's going on with those pipeline pumps is we're going to make sure the water's being forced into those 2 different directions, and that way we can split those. Over here in our coal generator area that we're going to be building, we can see we got a drop over here with motors, some plates, some wire. So it's going to be nice to go pick up a little bit later after we start building up this coal generator, which is, well, they are massive. These coal generators take up quite a lot of space. Just check this bad boy out. Boom. Huge. And now you see they've got 2 inputs there. Those 2 inputs are for coal and for water, with which you need both of these. Now this graph may look a little bit daunting this first time around, but I assure you it's pretty simple. All you need to be doing is getting 15 coal and 45 water into each of these generators in order to be 100% efficient, which you already know we're being 100% efficient. There's no way we're not going to be. So I'm kind of showing off my build process here, give you a little bit of an idea about what's going on. But what we're really going to want to be taking a little peek at is that right side of all that conveyor belt spaghetti going on. So what's happening is we're splitting the coal into 2 once we get it, and then we're just doing an overflow system where we put 1 into a splitter. In the beginning it sends what it can off, half of it, and then that goes all the way down into the end. Since these machines can only take 15 coal a minute, it will equal out eventually. It won't be 100% efficient on immediate turn on, but these coal generators, this is actually pretty cool. They regulate the amount of power and the coal they actually take in depending upon how much power you actually need. So you'll use less coal if you need less power, but whenever you're using maximum amount of power, it'll be at 100% efficiency. So now, like I said in the beginning, we're splitting 60 off in the beginning to do the overflow. We're going to send that other 60 all the way to the very end of the other side of the coal generators, and that's going to give us overflow system on the side. So it's kind of like a reverse system where it sends it to the end. It's going to be, it should work 100% of the time. And you know what, post shooting this video, I know it works. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you it's 100% efficient because I'm editing after the fact, so it's pretty much perfect. So we got these stackable conveyor poles, and I find that they work pretty well if you just put them right next to the actual splitters. You can make a pretty efficient system that stays all nice and tight. And instead of running that conveyor belt to the side like it's shown in the graphic, you can actually just put it right on top of the actual conveyor splitters. I just wanted to make it a little bit more cut and dry in the actual graphics. So we'll go ahead and finish everything up over here and connect everything with power, which we always got to do. And then after that, we should be pretty much ready to go. Everything will be running on coal, and we won't have to worry about any of that BS anymore. The only BS we got to worry about is this. This is pretty annoying getting it to turn around. I'll probably find a better way to do this. I'll put in a video, make sure y'all know. It'll be the exact way you got to do it. So anyway, just connect everything up, and then we're going to be pretty much ready to turn everything on. Now, before I actually get too far into turning this on, I want to actually show a little bit about pipeline pumps. You see that little blue ring that's going out? That's why we're on the experimental build right there. It tells you exactly how far the water is going to be pumped to, so you can make sure it's actually getting to where you need to rather than doing some floor math. So, to turn it on, though, we need to actually turn the water extractors on. We don't have any power in the other biomass, so we're going to turn on the coal and we're going to turn on the water extractors. And then we're just going to let it be going based off of what we got going on here. So it's going to take a little while for the water to get up there, but over time, it will work perfectly. Let's go ahead and give those levels a check here. And I believe that's right where we're supposed to be at, right in that little middle zone there. It's not going to be producing exactly how much it needs because we can't max out the water sending yet. But it is taking all the water it can, so this is perfect. So another nice thing about this game is the way that they actually handle the fluids and pipes and indicating what's in them. So you can see that these rings are moving on the outside, indicating the flow rate, and then the blue in the middle is indicating that water's in there. So we also have this, the flow rate. This should be, exactly what it's supposed to be. I'm not entirely positive. I gotta get back to you on exactly how it's supposed to be, but it's looking pretty. Now let's go check on that coal and see what's going on with it. Looks like it's going across the belts just like it should be, and then we should be able to just watch it be going into the splitters here any moment. Oh, get around this shit. Come on now. Hard to navigate by these coal generators. I don't like it, but oh, look at that, 720 megawatts. That's with those other biomass burners. It should be 600 megawatts with all these 8 coal burners. Whew. I love that, and I don't need to do anything for it. It's just going always. That's just a thing of beauty. Now I get to do something that brings me great joy. Get rid of these fucking biomass burners, man. The actual worst part of this game, I think, is having to run out and go pick up all the stuff off the ground, all the leaves, all the flora, fauna. Fuck it. Get it out of here. I'm a coal man. Strictly a coal man. Pennsylvania loves me. Oh, but we need another one. It looks like we definitely need another one. 600 is not going to be enough for everything we got. 600 is basically what we're using right now. So, well, luckily there was more than one coal vein up there, so we can go check that out and see what's going on with that. Maybe build it all again. So I'm out here building, and this big guy's like, yo, stop getting in my neighborhood. It's my neighborhood. So I said, nah, man, I'm gonna take you out. It's my place now. It's my pod. It's safe. I'll take you out at a range if I have to, but I don't play that pussy shit. Okay, let's get in there, grab some resources, take out your brothers. Your brothers ain't worth shit. Berkowitz. Oh boy. Where'd he go? He's hidden. Come here. Oh, there he is. It's time. You ready for this, buddy? I'm gonna take you down. You're weak. Oh. Alright, see you hurt. It's no problem. I'll sidestep you just like the little boys. You got nothing on me. Watch this. I'll just hold the... Fuck. Alright. I'm coming for you. Oh, not so tough now, are you, big guy? Is this an honorless kill? Maybe. But I take great joy in this. Thank you. 3 carapace, that's pretty good. Now, as a new day breaks over our fresh blood, we have reached double production of power. Look at this beautiful sight. 1,200 megawatts of power just getting, kilowatts, megawatt, whatever it is, just getting spat out. We got 6 water extractors now, 16 coal generators. Oh, we can build a lot of stuff on this, and boy are we going to. But first, we're gonna build a little bit of flying. Alright, so flight might take a little bit of time, and I might have also built a few other things. So check this shit out. It's beautiful. You can see everything. Quick, pretty reliable, asterisk, transportation. Pretty flashy. I like it. You really get to see everything that's going on. And what you can see over here is a big old new building. So let me give you a tour of it. This just is the iron, and I wanted to employ some of the stuff from the Awesome Shop. So those are the wall power outlets. You can power from the top down rather than having power outlets all around. I've got conveyor walls there, so everything's nice and clean moving around the actual factory. Those are just 2 different types, but we got these glass foundations to make just an amazing view of the space elevator. This is almost a thumbnail. I mean, honestly, this is perfect. I love it. I took an actual picture right here in game. I needed it. You know what I mean? Hope you remember what I said about making a friend earlier in this episode. It's time to befriend the lizard doggos. Pet them with a little pale berry after dropping on the ground. And here's what they do. They run around and follow you like some cuties, and they pick things up off the ground for you. I don't think they actually need to be on the ground at the moment whenever they pick them up. I think they just pick up random stuff. I've never gotten one, and we're going to see what happens. This is also the front view of the base. I'll tell you, the iron place. It looks nice. I'm a big fan. But we need to make this guy a home, because I think he's going to get caught running on all the conveyor belts. Looks like he's going to have a hard time with it. Whew. Look at this man's home. Looking slick. Looking nice. Better than anything I've ever owned. I just hope he doesn't throw rocks. You know, living in a stone house and all. I don't want this to look. Yeah, think about the walls there. Let's see if Dog's picked anything up over time. Maybe he has. What do you think of this place? You like this place? You gonna be happy? What the fuck? What was that? What? Just turned green? Let's see. Has it got anything to do with him? Come here, boy. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa, 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 dude. What'd you eat, bro? What is it? Nuclear waste? Okay. Cannot be destroyed. Oh my god. So what do you do with it? I mean, I guess I gotta take it out of your inventory. Oh my god. It hurts. Radiation levels. I had no idea. It painful, actually. I guess it doesn't hurt him. Ooh, doggy. Putting that in your inventory burns you. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna need some berries. I guess I'm just gonna put a storage container somewhere and just slap it in there for now. I don't know when I'm gonna get whatever I need to deal with that. Maybe if I hide in the mountain, the mountain will hide some of the radiation. I don't know. I have not seen this before. It hurts. That is a painful thing. Look at it hurt me. It's so bad. Putting it in chest should be fine, right? Yeah, I'm okay. Anyway, now that I've got that handled, I'm going to go finish the house for the dog, and, he's going to have a nice, comfortable place to stay. We've got a lot done here. I think this might be time for the review. So what we get done in this sode, well, I'll tell you. We look at this building. It's beautiful. That iron building. We got jump pads everywhere. We got a place with a dog. And we've got a huge checklist of things to do for next episode. So it's going to be a good one to see next time. Thank you for watching. And if you got all the way to the end, I appreciate it. So, see ya.